backdoor me to the ops so bad. Like, bro, I got real ops out here. You want to play? I cannot go outside without that, man.
I'm not giving it back. No.
I'm grown.
I'm not giving it back.
16. You told me when I turned 16, I'm grown. Can you
I don't
please?
care. I'm not giving it back. You shouldn't have had it in my house.
I need my strap, bro.
Shouldn't have had that shit in my house.
Damn, like.
My gosh. Come on, Peanut.
All right. Let me.
Peanut.
Well, I can't do Peanut because I gotta introduce the video. You know what I mean? So people to know what the fuck they're getting into. Little razzle dazzle. You know what I'm saying?
Little
All right, look, the first video, we got a 16-year-old kid.
Sprinkle.
Yeah, whatever. We got a 16-year-old kid that's crying because his mama took his Switch and gave it to the police. If y'all don't know what a Switch is, it's that thing. They go racket-a-tat-tat. You know what I'm saying? You know what that is, T. T, what's the Switch?
Go ahead to the video.
What's the Switch, T?
Go ahead and let
what's
Peanut kick us off to the video.
All right, T, what's the button?
Press the fucking button.
He's so violent, y'all. I told you got God on your shirt. Aww. Yo, let's go.
They trying to backdoor me to the ops so bad. Like, bro, I got real ops out here. You want to play? I cannot go outside without that, man.
I'm not giving it back. No.
I'm grown.
I'm not giving it back.
16. You told me when I turned 16, I'm grown. Can you
I don't
please?
care. I'm not giving it back. You shouldn't have had it in my
I
house.
need my strap, bro.
Shouldn't have had that shit in my house.
Damn, like, what the fuck? Is you with them or something?
No, because I'm trying to figure out why do you need that? What do you have it in my house for?
Why you trying to backdoor me to the ops so bad? Like, you trying to throw.
What do you have it in my house for?
Bro, for protection, all protection.
Protection from who?
Oh,
What do you be out here doing?
Everybody.
What are you out here doing to people?
Boy, I gotta be careful outside. What is you not understanding?
Nah,
Give me my bite.
I'm not giving you anything back. This is going to the police station.
I just got that 30, man.
It's going straight to the police station.
No,
I'm not finna play with you, little boy. I'm not turning you in, or I'm gonna tell him I found it outside. I ain't gonna turn you in, but you don't need that. If you need that, then you don't need to be going outside.
Give me my strap.
You don't need to be going outside then.
I need my
Because what about when I send you to school every day? You take it to school? So you been taking it to school?
Yeah, everywhere.
Let's go. Let's go. Because we can go to the police station and file. We can go to the police station and file police reports on everybody. We can go to the police station and file police reports on everybody.
This was blue. You know, look, I don't know if this is a skit.
It gotta be.
I mean, but of course there are real situations like that happens. But I don't mean to laugh. But why you try to backdoor him to the ops? I mean, it's not a funny situation, but it's a funny situation.
He said already, he's trying to protect him and his mom. First of all, you ain't grown if you 16 and you living under my roof, okay? That's not grown. And ain't no way in hell you need to be 16 carrying nothing like that. You should be studying.
He is, but
He's
Mom's
studying the
ops.
He's studying to make sure the ops don't get him. She said, I'm taking this to the police station. She gonna say, damn, you went up too?
She said, look, I'm gonna tell him that I found it outside. I'm not gonna tell him you had it.
Yo, he was I can't go outside without my strap. He was losing his mind.
He'll be all right.
Yo, I mean, it's not funny.
It's not
but it's a little funny.
It's funny. It's sad, but it's funny. It's funny because he's acting like she took his
bottle.
That's his life. Like that's his life.
Yeah, he acting like she took his car keys and something like he can't leave. Like, bro, you should not be outside. You shouldn't need the strap.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you crying that bad, Mom, you may need to move him out the city, the country. No, move him out the state.
Right. Even worse, how the hell did you get it? We already know there's illegal ways on people how to get stuff, but you should not have had it. And I'm speaking from a mother's perspective on this video because I'm pissed.
I had to make sure we was safe. We don't got no alarm with the house. We don't got no pit bull. I just had to make sure you ain't going back to me to the ops. So that's why I got this trap. Like, bro. He said, listen, I'm 16, I'm grown. He had all the answers.
He had all the answers.
Right.
Mom was ready. Mom stood ground.
Yep.
Oh, man. Look, let's go to the first comment. So the first comment is from what's that? Raz to damn sex? I don't know.
What the hell?
Raz said
He said, you with them? Is you with them? I'm just trying to figure out, man. Go back to me to the house. I'm like, son, are you high? Because why are you talking to me like this? He probably ain't even know real like thug. His name probably like Cornelius. She's like, Cornelius, what are you doing? I'm sorry, Mom, please. That's a damn shame.
Listen. They don't be no real thugs. It's peer pressure.
Now, look, let me tell you something. He had the default YN gear. Hoodie.
Yeah.
Anyway,
dreads.
90 degrees weather. Got the dreads.
All black.
Yeah, and I'm sure in his inside coat pocket, he had the shiesty. You know what I mean? That 100 degrees.
But and then the fact that you inside with the damn coat on, with the
zippered always up.
Zippered up.
That's because he was about to go outside. He had his coat on. He said,
with no
you know
shoes
what?
on?
No, he said, listen, the order is I got to get my coat on first. Then I put my shoes on. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got to put my coat on first. But then I got to get this strap. And then I got to put this strap inside my coat. And then I put my shoes on and my mouth. So then when he went and said, wait, I don't got the blicky.
Where's blicky?
You see my blicky? You're not going outside. Oh, no, Mom. Oh, no. How you going to let me say the strap? I can't go outside. Yeah, I was like, I can't go out. You took my blicky, Mom. Yes, I did, Cornelius. He was distraught from that moment on. Oh no!
He didn't. Let me tell you, he didn't even make to put his shoes on.
No, he was on all fours. He was begging, please. I need it.
She got her back door.
She said, "Do you take that thing to school?" He said, "I take it everywhere." He was distraught. Oh man. That's a shame that he has 16.
Let's go like that, yeah.
He got to live that kind of life because
no, he don't have to. He chooses to.
But
that's a choice.
It is, but not to a 16-year-old all the time. Sometimes, their minds are feeble, so they just being a part of their generation. He don't know that he don't need that, but it's just like in his world, he thinks he needs that, and she took that from him. You could tell it really affected him. It's a shame that he thinks he needs to live like that.
And I'm gonna tell you, listen, although this may be a skit, we don't know, but I applaud all the moms who actually do that. Take that gun away.
Yes.
You, as a mother and a father, you need to be going in and checking your child's room.
Not just
at any given moment,
checking their phone, social media,
any given moment.
Let me tell you something.
Walk in and just check the shit.
I used to have apps on my kids' phones where I can see where you were at any given moment. I would block your phone. The app will block your phone from you using it during school time. Mm-hmm. I can see everything. I can see what you're texting and who you're texting.
And you need to.
Look, let me tell you something. And it would be random. Let me see your phone. Because I couldn't see the inside the apps. So let's just say with like Instagram. Okay, you know what? Randomly, give me your phone. Now I want to look in inspecting everything. Because through the app, the security app, I can see your text messages. However, if you're sending like them DMs, I can't see stuff like that. So hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm looking at everything. Oh my gosh. Look, there was no way in the world you was going to tell me you was bored.
Well, you know what I do? You know what I do with Gia? See, I treat Gia like she's in the prison.
Damn.
I kick in the door. Shake down, nigga.
Oh, damn.
God.
You making Chi up in here?
She in there.
Look.
You know, hold on here come Warden.
Yeah, Warden. I go in that joint. I'm fully armored up. Got my helmet. You know what I mean? Got the goddamn plexiglass face mask on.
Shield and all.
You know what I mean? Shield.
You know, as she gets older, you're not going to be able to do that,
nigga.
right?
You know what it is.
You know, as she get older, you're not going to be able to do that, right? Because
put your hands on the wall.
She's in that room without her clothes on. She needs her privacy.
Hey, it's prison, man. You know what I mean?
It's not.
You get no privacy in prison.
So I can't wait to go to college.
You want to go to the bathroom? You got to hang a sheet up.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Ain't no locked doors in here.
You better hang a sheet up.
You need to get out of the cell. You better tap and say, guard.
Guard.
Oh, my God.
You know what I mean? My kitchen is called a commissary.
You know, it's funny because at one point, and it wasn't intentional until I started realizing because the kids will play around with the locks on the doors. And then I got to the point where I would take all the doorknobs off their bedrooms.
You are super petty.
Because you know what? Ain't no way in hell you hiding nothing from me. No, I'm coming in. Ain't no such thing as, oh, hold up, Mom, wait a minute. No, open the door right now.
I got a little boy. You know what I mean? You can't bust in on little boys. You know, little boys.
You can't bust in no little girl either.
No, them days, little boys, we do things that mama should not be seeing.
Look,
you can't be busting on little boys.
I done walked in on a couple things. I am their mother.
She in there knocking. Open the door. He like, hold on. She busts open the door. He like, I'm about to lotion my kneecaps. I'm a little ashy.
But yeah, he got jeans on.
I done walked into the bathroom one time, my youngest son.
Oh, please don't get us demonetized.
No,
please don't get us demonetized.
No, I'm not. So look, he fell asleep on the toilet.
Oh, damn.
I said, why is he in the bathroom so long? So I'm like, okay, let me go in the
put himself to
bathroom.
sleep.
I bet that was.
And
I bet his feet, his legs was dumb.
He didn't have no circulation.
He's sitting on the toilet, sleeping his head like back like this, and he got the. I'm like, what in the world?
He took himself to La La Land. Damn.
All right, well, let's go to the next comment. So the next comment is from Zeke930. Ops must have a legendary loot buddy, horrified without that switch.
They got a bag on his head or something. Cause the way he was pleading in there. Oh my God!
In my ops.
You would have thought he was
a backstory.
You would have thought he was in Jodeci the way he was crying. Damn.
No, the part that tripped me out, the mother was on his knees like this. Like he look at a baby grabbing for that bottle.
Give me.
When he put his hands up like this, he was like, I'm just sad, though. This for us. This for our protection. Like, he was distraught. Damn, brother.
All right, let's go to the third comment. Is from, what's that, Roy Farm DeVille. He thinking about every op he dissed.
Facts.
Big facts right there.
That's why they say what goes around comes around. Don't do unto others. You don't want done to yourself. You ain't got to worry about that.
But see, this thing that it really boggles my mind, though. Like, how these kids have so many enemies, man.
It's because
followers.
So
that's
many
why.
enemies. Like, damn.
Listen, I just was talking to my nephews. One he be 20 in July. The other one just turned 15. And just talking to them, and they live in a different atmosphere. And so when you hear their conversation, they don't talk like that because it's not a part of their atmosphere. Whereas like my other nephew who lives in the inner city, it's just like they create, you know how we
create problems?
Yeah, well, you know how when we was younger, guys in our generation would lie about the women they was with. Oh, you know Tiffany? Oh yeah, I used to go out with Tiffany. Lying like a mother. These kids, this is how they do with the beef. They don't have no beef with nobody. They'll walk around with the mask on.
Just creating.
And you be like, why you got the mask on? Oh, you never know where the ops at. You just was at the library. The ops is not at the library. Now you got ops coming out you just was at the dentist. You ain't got, you done like nigga, you got no gay in your mouth, but you talking about the ops. Like, they ain't got no ops, so they just be creating these scenarios because it makes them look, I guess, a part of the culture.
Trying to make them look tough.
Right.